Read you loud and clear. All right, standard 1060 takeoff. We're going to climb out 270 knots. I'm going to make a left-hand orbit around the FARP at 2,000 feet until we're formed up. Maximum of 2 orbits, and then we got to go, whether we're formed up or not. Interval's going to be ASAP, 1 second minimum. All right, Yogi, let's go ahead and top off our tanks. Radio. Radio. Radio.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete.
Search for fuel.
Three to 7,600 pounds. I'm ready to go.
Still waiting for these guys to get back to me on the rearm, or will they not?
Rearming complete.
There it is. Okay, one's got a good jet.
Two good jet.
Three good jet.
All right, one's running up.
Two running up.
One's rolling.
Three running up.
Two rolling.
Three rolling.
Shark traffic, level 1, flight to Tomcat, taxiing runway 30 for immediate departure to the north.
Two side.
Shark traffic.
Two overshoot.
Sorry, I slowed it down. Just stay right there. I'll catch you.
One, this is three. You want me on the right side, or you want me to farm on two left wing?
Go ahead and form on the right. It's good. Sorry, it's going to be a finger 4, heavy right. All right, I'm going to start climbing in the turn here. Take a little roll out.
This is three in position.
All right, we'll continue this left-hand turn until we roll out on course, which looks around 350 or so. Shank 1-1, checking in, FAD 1.
Charlie.
Rolling out. Pushing the speed up to 300.
Shooter 2, Shooter 1. Can you join us on Victor 1? Yeah, Roger.
Showing 13 minutes of IP, which is exactly where we need to be. Good job, guys. We're on time. All right, while we're on the climb here, loosen up, guys, and set up your weapons.
Negative, back to 3.
Say again?
I didn't catch you. You got talked over by someone on channel 4.
So while we're on the climb here, go ahead and set up your weapons. And also, let's go flaps cruise. Climbing up to 28.
One safe speed.
3, I got 297 indicated, 298 indicated. I'm showing 89 in the fuel flow, 93% RPM. Also, set your bingo to 1.5 because LZ London is right there.
Set to 1.5 for bingo.
A firm.
Just to confirm, are we going off of barometric radar or radar? Are we going barometric altitude or radar altitude?
Always radar.
Right.
But above 5.
Barometric.
Yeah, above 5,000, you're barometric anyway. But I always use my radar. Taking some of this climb angle out. Going down to 5 degrees.
And one, this is to be advised, all your position lights are still on.
Yep, we'll fence in. We'll shut out the lights. Delta, you know what, Yogi? Why don't you monitor AWACS, which is going to be Bud 12. Delta Gun monitor FAD 1, which is COM 1 button 11. I'm also monitoring that.
Roger, COM 1 button 11.
Coming through 26.5, just bringing the nose down a bit.
One, this is to be safe.
Speed's 303 indicated.
Right.
Leveling off. Keeping the speed at 300. Flight fence 1 is 6.8, lights out.
2, 6.7, lights out.
3, 6.6, lights out.
Go ahead and set your T-pods out up. Waypoint 2 is the target area. So go ahead and designate and start scanning once we get close enough. I'm going to pull the power back and put us back to 280 indicated because we're a little too quick.
2.
All right, as you guys can see, our IP is the northern tip of that lake up there.
Shooter, bullet. You up?
Send it.
Bullet had a late takeoff. We're about 5 minutes from our IP.
Shooter 1 copies.
Right in Nicholas, every time RWR went off with these friendlies behind us.
Yeah, you can go ahead and turn that off for now. We want to turn it on though once we get to the IP.
Roger, RWR shut down.
All right, I've got some rocket artillery here. I've got what looks like some sort of SAM down there as well. Once we get to IP, it looks like we'll have time to maybe do one orbit, and then we're going to push. I'm going to run in first with a sidearm, and if I don't get it off, then you guys go ahead. I'll call you in. And we'll do 30-second intervals. Make sure you make all your calls when you're departing from IP and when you're returning, and make all your turns out of the IP and off target to the left.
And SAS 1, Nickel 1, flight 3 of 18, checking in.
Cap, playtime 1 hour. What's it?
The SAM I've got is just northeast of some, looks like a power station or some power lines.
Point 1. Yeah, 2, I got him locked up as well with Pele.
All right, you want to take them with a sidearm? You know, let me run in with this sidearm. If you don't want to, if you don't shoot, you want to pick a secondary.
Will do.
Might as well use these sidearms. We got them.
I have eyes on man pads down there.
All right, that's your target. Coming left about 5 degrees. All right, we're 40 seconds to the IP. I'm going to start my turn in about 10 seconds here. We'll make a left. Flight go trail. Delta, you're gonna drop back and get behind Yogi.
Roger. Anyone going after those bogies currently over Keshem? Go flight on it. Coming down.
We're 5 minutes to push, guys, so we'll be able to take one lazy circuit here to the left. Go ahead and put flaps in auto. Check your laser code.
Flight 2 times 3, Keshem out.
We'll hold 280 in this turn. Tell you what, having those flaps in cruise makes a difference.
Yes, it does.
All right, RWR's back on. I got SA-15s, or no, those are 16s, I'm sorry. So far I got nothing coming from our north. Bombs are armed, master arms hot. We got 3.5 minutes.
Having some problems on my keypad here. I accidentally hit undesignate. Now I won't go back. Trying to resolve it.
Okay, so what you want to do is hit the slave.
All players on bad one, maybe a shooter. One flight's going to be approximately 2102 to 2103 for ID.
All right, so they're 2 minutes behind on the on Irene. That's fine.
Echo 2, copy. Bullet, copy.
Shank copy is worth the IP holding.
Alright, so what did you say I want to do?
Okay, so what you want to do then is make sure you're in air to ground mode, and the slave button has not been working on the T-Pod. That's the only thing. So try switching waypoints and then switch back and designate again.
Nope, nothing still won't work.
Turn off your
All players, bullet cap. Proceeding to target area, pushing.
What's it to do?
turn your teapot off and turn it back on again. We're going to have to make one more circuit.
Nope, still nothing. I'm just gonna
Second one for clarification, was that the I-ring call or
nose
negative?
and manually slave it there.
Stand by.
Go ahead and do what you got to do.
No, I thought that was bullet 2 was pushing.
Affirmative, bullet 2 pushing. Stand by.
Just to clarify, bullet is a cap flight, not a strike flight. So all strike flights hold for shooter's call for Irene.
And all players from Shooter 1 be advised, I-ring call will be approximately 5 mics, 5 mics.
5 minutes.
One, this is 3. What's your fuel state?
160.
259.
Roger, 3's at 5-7.
Set your bingo 15. Reaper flight, this is Shank 11. These helo guys never monitor FAD.
That's rest.
Missile away coming from that ship in the harbor, or not harbor, but in the Gulf.
Coming towards us.
I don't think they're CJ. I'm backing up behind.
So whenever you call out a SAM delta, you're going to call SAM launch the direction in cardinal, in other words, north, south, east, west, whatever, and which direction the SAM is heading. So it'd be SAM launch west, heading east, heading north, heading south. That's how you call it.
And all players shooter flag, be advised, we do have a ship out of the harbor, firing SA-6s.
One, this is 3. What are we kicking this party off with? GBUs, sidearms?
Player's choice.
Right.
All players, bullet flight, Irene.
All right, there's a call, Irene, guys. I'm going to run in 30-second intervals. Make sure you make your call off IP. One is IP inbound. Looks like it's an SA-15 sidearm. Yeah, I got a 15 nails coming out of the north there.
Delta 3-1, supply to you for Captain's holding east of Ketchum. 2 IP inbound, CSU.
All players shoot 1 Irene.
Shank 1 copies Irene.
So this is where are you seeing all the AAF? Because all I'm seeing is BTRs right now.
If that's all you see, go ahead and engage.
Ready.
I thought you said you had a man pad.
I did have a man pad, but then when I undesignated, I lost it.
One's off, west, no shot.
2's rolling in from IP.
30 seconds.
Be advised, I got 2 15 nails over here.
Way out, ZSU, off to the south.
This is 40 seconds up.
Reaper 1 radio check on FAD 1.
10 seconds.
Check.
Reaper, Shank 1-1 got you loud and clear. Shank 1-1 is current, or Shank 1's engaging now.
Wait for 3. Cranking west.
Good copy, we will be lifting soon.
Christ, those guys didn't even lift yet. Buddy Spike 18.
Sure you got a good hit.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
So you flight bidding on the new bogey Bowls 316.
defensive SA6. Lincoln 1's committing balls 317.
Ron, this is 3. I'm setting my flaps to cruise. They keep trying to auto-deploy and it's really breaking me down here.
No need to tell me that.
Is IP inbound.
Three's off South Shack, SA-15.
All flights be advised that SA2 is active.
Location for the SA-2.
Location is on the airfield of Ketchum Airfield.
All flights is one contact. You're 3 o'clock. Hostile aircraft right over Ketchum Island, low altitude.
Say again, Yogi.
On contact, you're 3 o'clock, about 30,000.
Trees about from IPN, man.
That's got to be Delta. Delta Angels 30, heading towards the water. Yeah, it's just Delta.
Shooter 1, Shooter 2, did you guys get your shot?
We're doing a re-attack.
Oh fuck, I didn't know that. Well, we're hitting the runways, right? You're good.
One, this is 3. I'm being
Paveways, ESU 23. Yeah, that's at 6 out on Cation. We're good.
Nickel 1 had to go defensive. We're not tracking that bandit at 3 Bulls 317 anymore. Nickel 2 got Bulls 317. Be advised that SA2 will shoot at you.
Got another hostile flight coming in, Bulls 331 for 112 at Angels 28.
Inbound from MPEP. Second.
Shack ZU-23 off to the south.
Two, IB inbound to BMB.
He's cranking west.
Fox 3, Bandit, bearing 1317.
Alright, all aircraft be advised, Shooter 2 has come off a target heading back towards our recovery point. It looks like we've got both runways. Should be shack on both runways.
Rifle. Off to the south.
One's IP inbound, rocket artillery.
Buddy Spike 18.
He's heading southwest of Waypoint.
Shooter 1's engaging the bandit.
Bulls 000.
Looks like I got a SAM launch coming out of the AO heading south.
Nickel 3-1 is committing to the single bandit at Bull 002 for 125 to 6,000. Nickel 3-1, this is Bullet 13. Are you going against the 29? Say that again? The bandit that you called out, is that matching up with the 29 nails? I don't have 29 nails.
On this is what's the
Got a guy low over Ketchum Island we're trying to find, but can't find him.
CROE and helicopter down there?
Nickel 2 is also engaging 29 over the 11 on Bounder lot. Gas.
Say again, Delta.
What's the rule of engagement on that helicopter on the ground down there?
It's a free target, but he's in low on the priority list. We want you to get artillery and tanks.
Roger. Focus fire on artillery and tanks first.
Shooter 2, Shooter 1.
665 is inbound to IP.
You get a chance, you join, so get a Vector 1.
Who's inbound from IP?
Fox 3 over Van Cross. Down at 6,000.
Nickel 1 can take that guy.
I got a Fox on him right now.
Delta, I'm visual on you coming out of the IP. I'm at your 9. I'm cutting in front of you to take a Maverick shot.
Roger, I'm taking one as well.
All right, I'm on the westernmost artillery unit.
I'm on a BTR. Rifle, base breaking.
Rifle, rocket artillery, one's off west.
2 AP inbound, easternmost, rocket artillery. 410 Fox 3, target over Ketchum.
Shack, one's returned IP.
Rifle. Rocket artillery off to the south.
Let's drop down to 25,000 just so we're not marking. If anybody gets any nails, anything hit us, just make sure you call it out. One's cutting the IP inbound 10 miles south for the rocket artillery west edge.
Check.
Any flight for Nickel 1. Is that SA2 down or is anybody getting hit by it?
I think plenty been hit by it. I don't know if it's still down, but it's still up though.
3's inbound. Enter BTR from the
Nickel
south.
2 flights going for the bogey at 300.
Rifle, rocket artillery on the west edge.
Buddy Spike S16, bullseye 322, 16 mile.
Yeah, copy. Missile in the air, over Hessian. 2 missiles in the air. 2 IP inbound, rocket artillery, easternmost.
Correction, this would be a Cub. I'm inbound on.
One's Winchester, I've got one sidearm left. I'm gonna push out west, see if I can pick something up over by the airfield.
Who's bombs with? Correction, this is an enemy BTR.
Flight fuel check.
Cranking. 3's at 3.9 and pushing northwest.
out, rocket or chili off to the south. Nickel 31532 should east of Kesha. Splash 2.
Get south.
Nickel, be advised, Shank's pushing one aircraft out over Bandar Abbas to hunt for SAMs.
Buddy Spike F-18 east of Kesha. Scotty Winchester, one side arm, one side wonder.
All right, I'm not picking anything up out here over Bandar Abbas, so I'm going to return to you guys. We'll form up, head back into LZ London.
What's the second 18?
Lee, this is 3. I just spotted 2 more rocket artillery pieces. I have 1 GBU and 1 Maverick remaining. Question, take them out.
Yeah, keep going.
Roger.
All right, I'm going to keep pushing east a little further here.
I'm going to reform at the IP.
Yep, go ahead and form up the IP.
Seconds to drop.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Buddy Spike 18.
10 seconds.
Nickel, be advised, you got a Shank flight to right over Bandar Abbas at 24,000 climbing.
Shank 65 is cranking northeast.
2 over IP, left hand orbit, 25,000.
SAM's in the air, north of Kashim, heading south.
Start at F16025. Continue. 1 and leave. 4.
Waypoint 4 is going to be LZ London, guys.
He's breaking it on a run from the northeast on A, then we'll be heading to waypoint 4.
Say again.
Being that London's so close, why don't we just go there individually?
2.
Just call your pattern on CTAP, COM 1 button 4.
Looks like I got that.
Man, I'm getting crazy
Anybody got
lag.
anything? We are.
Nickel 3-1 as well. Flight is huge.
popped up. We're cashing at Bulls 356 for 114. They're doing 0.5 Mach at 1,000 feet.
Manchester with sidearm and
Buddy spot, got
sideline
14.
RTB to Bob London.
Copy. Sorry. We have a bandit about 15 nautical miles to your 180. We were trying to lock him up and got you by mistake. Bandit is altitude 500 feet.
Yep, Nickel 3-1's got him at Bulls 357 for 109.
Copy that, Nickel.
Alright, flow flight. Skip it. Left turn in this year 3.
Shank 1 flight is checking off of VAD 1 for about 15 minutes for a rearm refuel at LC London.
3, maintain your spacing. We'll just go back in the cap. This.
That's not good.
What's that?
I see all kinds of weird stuff going on right now.
My frame rate's shit in the bed, I'm not gonna lie. Are you guys landing north to south or south to
North London, Shank 5, we're overhead.
Wind's coming out of the north. Barb London, Shank 1-1, 10-mile initial south of the field inbound for landing.
5-4 break.
Just make sure you announce your pattern on COM 1 button for Delta.
I will. We entered the pattern at what, 1,500 feet, correct?
1,000 feet from the south.
Oh, roger, 1,000.
Downwind, gear down, flaps down, water on, 2.92. Five 490.
Shank 52's overhead, LZ London.
5-4 in the groove.
Shank 132.5 miles out, entering pattern for Farp London.
5-4 hover stop.
South Tower, Nickel 2, line of 3, F-18s on approach, 25 miles.
Shank 13 entering the bridge for Farp London.
Right there.
52's turning 90, LZ London. Two's final Farp London.
Got visual on you. 13's extending downwind. Three's turning 90. Switching to a hover landing and a pad.
Land on the grass. Two's clear, or one's clear. Stay off the pads, the helicopter spawn here. Radio.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
All right, same loadout again, guys. Fuel up and just check in when you're done.
South Tower, Nickel 2-1, commencing for initial on runway 19. S2 is out.
2 is a good point. Second one copies, thanks.
Avenger, if you slid out air to ground, there is an SA-6 on the northern edge of Keshem.
Echo 3, Fox 3 to the southwest.
Good copy for Avenger 1.
Break on 14. Break on 18. Nickel 31, connect group at Bulls 317 for 112 at 21,000 hot. Ray gun.
Refueling complete.
Ray gun for F-14.
Rearming complete.
Anybody 14?
One's got a good jet. Yogi, why don't you get in good position?
Nickel 3-1 Fox.
Yogi, you're going to lead this one. Delta, you're going to be 2. Yogi, you're now 1. Delta, you're 2. I am now 3.
Roger.
So Delta, once you're loaded up, you're just going to call that you have a good jet, and then you'll go and get position.
Three is a good jet.
All right, come on up. You're doing a good job.
Look north. Fireball coming in.
See this guy smoking coming in.
It doesn't have a tail. Body spike F-18, 30,000.
All right, let's
West
just
of Cache.
hold here for a minute until he gets down.
Ray gun.
Body spike F-18, west of Cache on 30,000. Body spike F-18. This is Avenger 3, body spike.
Ooh, the last up.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Guy actually got that on the ground.
I was almost ready to start taking bets.
So what's the plan to do orbit at 2,000 in the left pattern?
Same process last time, 1060 departure, Climb out 270 left-hand orbit at 3,000, and so we all form up.
Yogi, let's climb.
3,000.
Yogi, let's climb out in the pattern over the FARP, and we'll climb up to 20. That's all we need to do.
Can you hear me?
Copy.
Roger.
All right, 3's got a good jet.
2's got a good jet.
One running up.
2 running up.
One rolling.
2 rolling.
3's on. We just lost Delta.
Bummer.
Hang up.
What happened, Delta? Did you take those extra 2 bombs?
No, I think I rotated my nozzles too early, so when I pulled up off of it, my left wing dipped. I overcorrected right, and I had a wing.
Yeah, it was pretty ugly.
3, we are merged with Van south of Ketchum.
All right, if you want to come on back in,
We're 18 miles up.
jump into a slot down there and fly back up. It's up to you.
Nah, it's alright. I'm gonna hop off.
All right, man. Thanks for flying.
Hey, thanks for having me. Good luck, Yogi. Good luck, Mo. Hopefully you guys can go finish it.
Disregard credit.
Have a good night, guys.
Buddy spike with 18.
This is Avenger 2. We are merged with MiG-23 over Ketchum.
375 knots.
Say altitude. 27 to 30,000.
Take 1 copies.
2's coming up on your left.
Ground 1 is Winchester, 1 aircraft, RCP, Kasab, rearm refuel. And starting a 10-degree climb. Accelerating 350.
Buddy spike 18. Ray gun from F-14. Buddy spike F-8.
Flight vents in. Lights out, weapons on, fuel 6.9.
2 fenced, 6.9 lights out.
And we'll go up to 21,000, get in orbit, and we'll start picking up targets on it. going out, start a left-hand orbit.
Yeah, Shank 1, Reaper 1-1, did you copy that it's clear to move up the convoy?
Negative. Shank, did you guys take care of all that artillery?
Everything that was up in those hills there is gone.
Copy. We still got a ton of targets in Echo. Probably 20 targets left up there.
Yeah, we're working on them too.
Copy. Yeah, we got to get that artillery before we roll the tanks.
Avenger from Pickle. Go for Avenger 1.
Nickel 3-1 is just over Kasab, so see how much longer you're going to be in the overhead if you come back out or not.
Yeah, stand by. Checking to see who's left of Avenger flight. We've lost several aircraft. Pickle. The company waypoint 130 per second. IP 30-second interval. Engage your call your target.
2. You got eyes on any of that artillery down there? I can't seem to find it again.
I think it's all wiped out. I don't see any of it. I'm not sure what Delta made his last run in on. There was only one already left the last time.
Ah, copy. Okay.
Alright, one's ID inbound. Still no targets spotted.
I got a BTR, a lone BTR down there. I can't find the stuff that's burning. That's what I'm worried about.
I don't see anything yet. One's off to the south.
Yeah, I'm still holding at the IP, just searching until I find a juicy target here.
Shank, nickel, 1-2.
You monitoring Fad 1? They're calling you.
Negative.
Go for Shank.
Nickel 1-2.
Go for Shank.
And nickel 1-2, roger. Is there a call for us to check off station once you guys done? Go for Shank 1-1.
Put a spike, FAT.
Shank, nickel 1-2. Is there a call for you guys to check off station once you guys are clear?
Are you checking off, or you're asking us if we're checking off?
I'm asking you if you guys are clear so we can check off if we need to.
If you guys got to check off, go ahead. We're still working the AO to the east here.
Alright, they want to copy the section first, sir.
We got a ton of targets up here. Actually, I shouldn't say that because we can't find them at the moment. Can't see nothing because I flew all the way out over the target. I'm going to return to IP and reset.
Well, and IP, returning the IP as well.
I'm actually going to push out to the south end of that lake and see if I can get a better read on them from there.
And Bullet, nickel 1, you had a single ship, BCD guys, about 20 miles.
Tell you what, the T-pod, the designate thing, is just fucked.
Well, it doesn't want to salute to my target point.
Yep, and the damn slave button is gone. It was there because I just used it 10 minutes ago.
29 spike.
I still got a slave button. Well, the first story, my slave button disappeared for a little while.
So if you hit that slave button, it should move your T-pod onto the target. .52 south end of the lake, turning it into Choir.
ones are returning the IP. I finally got it slaved.
What'd you do to get the slave button back?
Turned off the teapot, turned it back on.
Tell you what, there's a lot of shit down there. It looks like tanks.
Shank Reaper 1-1.
Why don't you go ahead?
Go for Shank.
Yeah, all targets southern end of this town are cleared. We're pushing up north to help out with whatever's going on here. I've got eyes on a some kind of an enemy command post or position set up right next to what looks like a power grid station.
I saw that target earlier.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Yeah, copy. That's what Shank's looking at right now. If you guys want to engage, you're clear on whatever you want to take.
This is Measure 2-2 RTB. Area is too hot.
I'm getting 29 nails coming from our left here.
We're station Avenger, confirmed. Flank south and RTB.
This is Shank on Fab 1. Do we have any cap over the AO now? We're getting 29 nails coming out of the west.
Nickel 3-1's rearmed at Kasab right now. We'll be here more in like 5 minutes. Bullet
Okay.
Flight is engaging 29s.
Copy, thanks, Bullet.
And Bullet Flight's going to need release soon because we're bingo.
I got to return to IP. I'm too close to these guys. All right, so I would just drop on whatever we can find. Let's get rid of these bombs and get out of here.
One's IP inbound on command center. 2 without 2 payway. Pathways out, off to the south.
Looks like the helo's got my target. All right, I'm going to dump all my ordnance on that command center, and then let's boogie out of here.
Check. Looks like it's still standing.
Should have put a hawk up earlier.
Confirmed.
Which command center you drop on, right or left?
All right.
Roger that, we're hauling it up. We're getting engaged by 29 as well, just off the coast.
That 29's moved behind us.
Somebody's smoking. I don't know. The skimmer.
We are just about over Bandar.
Let's keep an eye out behind us here. I just dropped and then let's just boogie out of here.
RTB. My frame's just with the ship.
Yeah, I'm still good.
Any aircraft with any air weapons near Bandar? Sorry, I'm taking the runway at Kasab right now.
All right, let's hit the deck here and just fly south. Let's flow south, get out of here on the deck.
Copy.
Cross over top of LZ London on your way out. We got some SAMs there. Radio. F7. F4.
Overlord 1-1. Infield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Infield 1-1. Overlord 1-1. Bra 204.
All right, I got 204 for 11, 19,000 flanking. They're all far right.
I'm over the farm.
Copy, keep flowing south.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 246, 460 at 1,000 knots.
Radio. F7.
Enfield 1-1,
F4.
Overlord 1. Overlord 1-1, Enfield 1-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 224.
All right, they just went cold.
At 19,000 cold.
Let me kick off these weapons.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 255, 450.
Yep, I'm clean.
4,000 knots.
Heading south. We lost our cap, so we got to get out of here. Waypoint 3 is far Dallas, and I'm showing 166 for 72 miles.
I'm pretty sure it's waypoint 4.
Waypoint 4 is going to be London.
Oh, gotcha.
When you get a distance, let me know where you're at from 3.
66.5.
All right, just in front of me. What's your bearing?
I'm heading 180 degrees at 4,000 feet. You should set your 9 o'clock mode.
Say again? did you hear somebody say something? I was there at my 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
This is Elgin. I'm observing.
Copy.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 286, 460 at 13,000
Radio.
knots.
F7, F4.
Overlord 1-1, Enfield 1-1, request bogey dope.
I'm following the
Enfield
coast south.
1-1, Overlord 1-1,
Alright, they're 40 and cold, so it looks like those guys
440
pieced out.
at 5,000 cold.
I'm showing 165 degrees for 55 miles to the far.
180 for 53. I'm about 1 kilometer inbound from the coast.
Now I'm looking for you. What's your altitude?
4,000.
Yeah, I get the sun in my eyes when I look that direction. Pull your airspeed back to stand by. Pull your speed back to 350 indicated.
Roger.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 292, 470
Showing 46
at
miles.
12,000 cold.
45.7.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 293, 470 at 12,000 cold.
What's your altitude?
I'm 2.5. I'm underneath you. The sun is right. My eyes look in your direction. I'm going to cross over here, see if I can get you on my right. Give me a couple flares.
That's it.
Negative, no tally on your flares.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, North of Group 294, 450 at 1,000
Copy, I'm still
knots.
off to your left then. I'm crossing over that ridge right now. I'm at that point where it kind of goes down to nothing, where the road goes and then it picks back up.
That's where I'm at.
Alright, I'm 3,400.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1.
I'm dead
Bra
center of that low
292,
spot.
480 at 13,000 flanking.
You should be ahead of me, but I don't see you. "36 miles from the park."
Yeah, I'm showing 32. Wow, I got way ahead of you.
I slowed down to 350. I see your flares.
Copy, I'll slow down.
Enfield 1-1.
Slow down to
Overlord
270.
1-1. Bra 293, 490 at 9,000 knots.
Also going to climb up to 5,000.
Roger that. Your flares one more time.
3 out.
Those are the flares.
I'm now just to the left of that low ridge line. .4 miles.
27.
22 miles. I'm at 5.5.
I'm at 23 miles at 5,000. Can't imagine why I can't see you.
I'm visual on you. Okay, I'm just at your 11 o'clock, coming through 10. We're co-altitude. You just hold your heading. I'm going to turn in towards you, and I'm slowing down. I'll form up on your left.
Roger.
Say speed.
354.
I'm going to move in on your right so we're in position.
Roger that.
You in ground
Do you
speed?
know they were in? Airspeed.
Copy. Coming up on your right.
You know the orientation of the runway on this part?
North-south. And we got to land towards the north. 2 saddle.
I know she's not going down.
Say again?
Start descending.
Up, gotcha.
I'm bleeding off speed. I'll keep it 350. Fuel flow 69. That's okay. Formation flying. I see it in my mirror. I'm gonna level out 1,000 and start left-hand turn towards the port.
Remember, you want to push out about 10 miles if we're going to make a 180. I'd actually go almost 15.
Okay, good. Level it up.
And remember, COM1 button 4 for intentions.
I'd already made a call on column 1 button 5, so I guess I was just a little bit off.
So for the next time we do this, what we would want to do is as we pass over the FARP, we want to make like a 30 or 40 degree right and fly out that direction. So when we make our left, we're on runway heading. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. All right, starting a left-hand turn.
Pedals. If he gets too far away, I kick left pedal. If I get too close, I'm kicking right pedal. So right now I'm pushing into him, so I'm kicking right. Slowing down, keeping that wheel centered on that heat deflector right there. And I'm getting far away, so I'm going to ease that pedal back and just kind of slide back into him. A little bit of left pedal to get close. A little more left pedal, more left pedal. Holding it, starts to come back to me. And neutralize, slow it down a bit. Short little quick movements on the throttle. As we're starting to roll out, I'm going to get in a little closer on them. Holding that left pedal in, try to scoot a little closer. Just keeping that wheel right around that heat shield. And all I look at is that wheel. I'm not looking at my instruments or anything else.
All right, rolling wings level.
All right, getting ready. There he comes. Come off the power a little bit.
Safe fuel.
One's 3-0. Two is 3-0.
Bob Dallas, Shank 1-1, fly to 2, AVAPs, inbound line, 12 miles out, fuel 3.0.
Just hold that wheel. It's all I'm looking at is that wheel. Speed's good, altitude's good.
And a slight right hand back, bring us online.
So holding that right pedal in, staying right here, keeping that wheel there, a lot of right pedal.
Sorry, I got a little slow.
Not too much on the throttle to catch up, no big giant movements. There we go. Scoot back in. Barb's right ahead of us. Getting close. using those pedals. If he starts to come at me, I hit right pedal. If he moves away, I hold left. Trying to minimize my bank adjustments. And for parade or echelon right or for the brake turn, this is where we should be, right about this distance. Get a little closer if you want, but this is a comfortable distance. This is right where we should be. Glance forward, coming up on the FARP.
FARP balance, Shank 1-1 overhead.
Alright, wait for him to make his break.
One break.
Alright, 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000. 5 2's the break. Alright. V-stall mode, water's on. Waiting for the speed to come down. Nozzle 60. Gain some altitude there. 270, 260. Flaps down, V-stall. Gears down.
5-4, gear down, flaps down, water on, 2.8.
They're all trimmed out. Downwind, we're way high, so I'm just going to let that drop off, but I don't want to gain speed because I'll run into him, so keeping that nose level. I'm actually twice as high as I should be. Get it all trimmed out.
Five 2 to 90, FARP balance.
All right, there he is on the 90. Five 2's downwind, gear down, flaps down, water's on, fuel's 2.6, FARP Dallas. Seems like we're going really slow. It's because we are.
5-4 on final, FARP balance.
Alright, watching for the 45 line. That's about it. Turning 90.
Overstop.
5 2's 90.
Landing long. Hover. Descending.
One last check. Gear, flaps, water. Plenty light. 5 2's final, FARP Dallas. Alright, 2 FARP lengths out, or 1 extra FARP length out, and we'll go to nozzles 80. Nozzles 80, or 82. Leveling off. Gonna land right behind him. Put a little nose down there, a little adjustment for the wind, and Line up on center line. Level it off. And descending. 5-2's descending. Nice job, man.
Yeah, good job.
All right, let's see what kind of chaos we rained down on.
I'm going to sit here for 10 minutes because last time my track view didn't work, so give it some time.
Yeah, I'm going to set these tanks going now.
Guess I could get my plane out of the way just in case.
Yeah, they're all the way. These tanks are all the way up there.